again. Cuts back in the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Rocks!
Throws to the corner of the end zone. Wide open, diving catch.
Health Center Ice here in Wesley Chapel, Florida, where we are here with a great rivalry exhibition match between two bitter rivals. We've got over here in the red and black, the Tampa Spartans, ranked number 2 in all of the ACHA, and on the other side of the ice we have the USF Ice Bowl, ranked number 4 in the ACHA. Hi everyone, I'm Cameron Trillo. Joining alongside me is my broadcast partner Logan Buggy. Buggy, let me tell you man, this rivalry runs deeper than most do. This is two schools separated only by 30 minutes, if you can believe that. Tampa having a 7-2 overall record. Only losses coming to USF last night in Clearwater and the University of Miami earlier in October. Then on the other side we have the Bulls. The Bulls with a 10-2-1 overall record. Their only regulation losses being to UCF and Embry-Riddle. Pardon me, to UCF, and that's their only regulation loss. And to Clemson as well, pardon me. And their only overtime loss coming to Embry-Riddle earlier in September. We are in for a big match, a grudge match. This could determine who could be number 2, maybe even number 1 in all of the ACHA.
Yeah, it's a slugfest. It's a matchup with big ranking implications, and we're just, it's going to be a great game. It's going to be back and forth. It's going to be great defense. It's going to be great offense, and we're just hoping for the best team to come out on top.
For sure. We're looking for a fun night. We're looking for a great game. And some great players. I mean, when you look at Tampa, you look at some guys like Bryce Kay, Ethan Gelman, but the player that sticks out to me is number 11, Alan Weitzman. He leads the team in goals and points. He's looking to have another great game tonight. But then you look at the other side with USF, and there are a lot of players that you can point out, but the obvious choice is number 17, Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz leads USF in both points, goals scored, and believe it or not, he leads all of College Hockey South in penalty minutes. So that just tells you the grit and the toughness that this player has.
He's a dog. Everybody knows when he steps on that ice, the game, it becomes an entirely different match, man. He's excited. He's exciting to watch.
Exactly. I mean, from his time playing hockey in Chicago to his time here in Tampa, we're looking for a great match tonight. I mean, I'm excited. I know you're excited, man. It's going to be a great one.
I think that's the sound of hockey getting ready to start, Cam.
I think that's the sound of hockey getting ready to start indeed, Logan. What else is there to say? Two great teams hoping to have another great game today. Does USF get their 11th win, or does Tampa get their 8th?
And more importantly, will USF have a chance to move up into the rankings after this match?
Possibly.
Looking forward to seeing it. Tampa too, they're coming out here with grit. They're coming out here with fight. They want to defend that number 2 spot, especially from a team like USF.
Exactly, and we got big-time goaltending implications tonight too. In goal for Tampa, number 1, Luke Ench from Whippany, New Jersey. He's hoping to have another great game. And then on the opposite side, we've got number 33, Ryan Patrick Koch, the sophomore from Pembroke Pines, Florida. Only allowing 2 goals last night, seeing if he can allow even less tonight.
We're seeing a rotation of goalies through both these teams, but Ryan Koch, he's definitely been the highlight of this USF goaltending squad. Like you said, highlighted last game, only giving up 2 goals. He's been a staple for this squad. We're going to see if he can keep stuff up.
Staple indeed, as Dan Bogdanov's going to take the face-off. against Lou DeFalco. Getting it to Jonathan Heller. Heller tried to get it off. Sent back into the USF zone. Number 13 hustling in hard. Number 13, Eric Lebranop. Trying to see what he can do. As the puck is sent into the into the Tampa zone, pardon me. Fighting for it hard. A big collision at center ice as Jonathan Cooper has the puck now. Had it, lost it. Gets it to... Couldn't see that there, but Dan Bogdanov, number 11, had the puck. Now Tampa skating out with it. They're skating fast, number 24. Ethan Gelman, and he loses it. Jonathan Heller hustling up to the puck. Gets it to Kevin Rosello, the junior from Puerto Rico. Rosello lost it. Almost a big turn of events there for Gelman. Number 24 was right in front of the net, but he got double teamed there and lost the puck as Bogdanov takes the puck now. Sends it into the Tampa zone as USF will make a line change. Curran coming out along with Jacob Duhaime, Enzo DeRespe, and Pearson Lee. Along with number 17, Grant Dietz. Like I said before, Dietz leads College Hockey South in penalty minutes, not to mention leads the entire team of USF in goals and points. I believe he has 15 goals on the season so far. Looking to get even more tonight. Speaking of Dietz, he's the one with the puck. Gets it through the legs of number 86. Ethan Curran hustling up to get the puck now into the zone. As Jacob Duhaime has the puck. It's hit down. Pearson Lee with possession. They're trying to set things up. A potential breakaway here for Tampa. Does he get it done? He does not. Ryan Patrick Koch on a rail, making sure the puck does not get behind him. As now Pearson Lee gets the puck now, gets it down to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz trying to put the wheels on, makes a move, but loses possession of the puck. It's now sent behind the zone. Ethan Curran trying to get possession of it. He's banged into the wall. Number 21, Ryan Lorius, the defenseman, played for the Connecticut Junior Rangers, trying to make something happen. Could not. And Jacob Duhaime tried to get a shot in, just could not get enough power on that shot. And it was overextended to Alexander Valencia. Valencia with the puck now. And he has a shot blocked by Patrick Koch. Puck is hit up, gloved down by Zachary Fleer. Fleer's turned around. They're just battling for the puck right now, just pinned up against the wall. Where is it? Right there in the possession of Kieran Thompson. Sickles had the puck. Sickles getting 3-on-1, getting mugged down there on the ice. As now Zachary Fleer tried to get it away. A lot of puck fighting, pardon me. A lot of stick battling right now. There's actually a broken stick on the side. That shot almost going in. Number 53, Alexander Valencia, tried to get a tip in, but it could not get in. Patrick Koch on a rail right now as Pearson Lee gets it down. Tried to get it down to Bryson Urag, and it seems Ryan Lorius tipped it away. As now it's in the Tampa zone. Zachary Fleer, I thought was going to get it, but it turns out it was not him. And now Sickles with the puck. Now he's not with the puck. Tampa with possession now, just trying to make something happen. Puck is in the zone. Max Munch, as Kent State transfer, thought he was there. Turns out the puck was a little bit further. Number 16, Max Ratliff, trying to make something happen. Shoots it, and it's shot in for a glove down by Luke Ench.
Incredible defense at the start of this game on both sides of the puck. They're being aggressive. They're getting after it. Two impressive saves on both ends.
Impressive saves indeed. Ratliff could have had a breakaway there, but Ench was just on his game, not letting that puck get in the net. As we're now going to have a face-off. Enzo DeRespe going up against Cale Harrington. Or pardon me, Shai Haley went up against Cale Harrington. As now Jonathan Heller gets the puck. Gets it down to Nolan Ott, the sophomore from Columbus, Ohio. Shai Haley trying to get the puck out. Kevin Tompikoff there, couldn't get it. Tampa trying to skate in the zone with it. It's gloved down by Tampa. Puck is spinning around like a Beyblade as Shai Haley gets it into the zone. See if Haley can make something happen. Could not. Jonathan Heller trying to get there. Heller with the puck in his possession now. Number 26, Jackson Keller, the club president, on the ice now. Number 18, Kevin Tompikoff trying to get there. Could not. And the puck is sent back into the USF zone. Jackson Keller trying to hustle down there to get the puck. Hits it out, try to get it to Kevin Rosello, but Shai Haley, big number 25 with the puck now, gets it back into the Tampa zone. 2 shots on goal for each team. see whatever one can go in first. As a lot of physicality there. Almost an opportunity for you, Tampa, but just a lot of miscommunication and a collision actually took the net off of its railing. As we'll have a whistle to make sure that Kosh's net gets adjusted. But
and what we're seeing from a lot of these Tampa players is fighting towards the middle of our zone. They're going towards the middle. They're attacking hard, forcing the puck towards the goal. It's what you like to see.
Fighting for the puck, fighting with your stick. It's what you want to see. That's hockey. That's aggressive hockey right there. Tampa with a great opportunity could not get it done as the two number 11s, Dan Bogdanoff and Alan Weitzman, ready to take the face-off. Right behind the net goes the puck as Jackson Keller, the defenseman, takes it. The junior from Buffalo, New York, gets it down to Kevin Rosello, who gets it to Dan Bogdanoff, trying to put the wheels on himself. Bogdanoff gets it behind the zone. As now Tampa trying to make, at least I thought they tried to make something happen. Keller has the puck off his stick, who gets it pushed off. On his knees, Keller is. Now they're behind the net, number 28 for Tampa, who gets it down to, back to Jackson Keller. Keller gets it down to Aaron Kaliwa, number 27. Kaliwa skating into the zone, shoots it back into the Tampa zone. Nobody's in net. Or, pardon me, Ensch was out of his net just trying to get the puck out. And the puck almost got intercepted by Jacob Duhaime, but Tampa still retaining possession. Pardon me on my stutters as Enzo DeRespe gets the puck from a pass on the freshman Pearson Lee. A lot of stick fighting down there with Tampa as the puck is just banging around like a pinball. As the puck is now sent out, there will be no icing. As Pearson Lee's going to get behind the net, trying to make something happen, passes it.
There's Dietz.
Gets it across the zone. Grant Dietz looked like he could have had it, but just could not get it to him. As Enzo DeRespe tried to get possession of the puck. Shot was a little too far, but he gets it out to the big number 8. As Grant Dietz, number 17, seeing what he can do. Dietz does this better than most in all college hockey south, but he couldn't get it done there. But he gets it back, seeing if he can make something else happen. Dietz gets it to Ethan Curran. From this angle, it's tough to see, but now Grant Dietz with the puck again. Almost thought he was going to go for a Michigan goal there. Dietz shoots it, and it gets intercepted by Tampa, who flings the puck up. And now an opportunity here for number 13, Alex Larenhaupt. Alex L, big Alex L. Number 13 for Tampa.
Like what you did there, man.
Yeah, big Alex L. But yeah, as the puck's been in the air quite a lot actually, as Zachary Fleer, number 24, trying to make a move, and now Bryson Urag with the puck gets it to Max Mudge. Max Mudge scores! Number 22, Max Mudge with the first goal of the game, gives USF a 1-0 lead. What a shot by the Kent State transfer, being at the right place at the right time.
Man, and this place blew up for a second there, didn't it? A little anticipation, not knowing where it goes. He's right there. Max Mudge in the right place at the right time, right moves. And now USF leads 1-0 here.
Indeed so, Logan, my friend. It has been absolute mayhem, a lot of chaos so far, but number 22, the Kent State transfer, Max Mudge, with the first goal of the game for USF. He was just in the zone, right where he needed to be, and nobody else was in the paint, and it just tapped it in.
Sometimes it really is that easy, man.
Sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good, and I feel like there was a little bit of luck there, but hey, everyone can use it every so often, but Mudge being smart, being vigilant, knowing where the puck's going to be, great play by number 22.
Now momentum sticks with the Bulls here. They're going to go out. They're going to hope to put more up on the board. Stellar defense in line.
Yeah, as the puck is gloved up by number 33, Ryan Patrick Koch. I mean, hey, despite the fact that there's only been 6 total shots on goal, that shot by Mudge really brought the place to life, you know?
Yeah, like you said, 6 total shots on goal, but I feel like we've been seeing a lot more action than what the scoreboard has been saying to us. We've been seeing a lot of physicality down near the boards. We've been seeing goalies communicating with the lines, you know.
Yeah, right there, as the puck almost went in the net. Koch is lucky that it just rolled right by the net. I mean, let me tell you, that right there, like I said, you'd rather be lucky than good, and that was one of those moments as Jonathan Heller took a look at number 28. An opportunity for you, Tampa. Does it go in? No goal. No goal. That puck almost went past, but Ryan Patrick Koch on a rail, making sure that doesn't get past him. What a play.
Another one. I don't know if it was Jonathan Cooper or someone else that got in there. They're going to take a look at this.
It looks like Tommy Adencio from Middletown, New Jersey, I thought got it in, but I don't know if it passed the line.
Oh, Jonathan Cooper got his stick in there.
Yeah, Jonathan Cooper making sure, right place at the right time once again as Koch gets it out. Number 27, Aaron Kaliwa trying to get it out to Kevin Rosello. Rosello trying to make something happen. Number 11, Dan Bogdanov skates it into the zone. Rosello with the puck. Tried to get it to Bogdanov again, but not enough force on that pass.
We got another broken stick down in the USF zone.
Another broken stick. Wow. Jonathan Heller taking another shot. Number 23, Jonathan Cooper trying to get it. No, number 9, that was Kevin Rosello. Jonathan Cooper is actually right there in front of Alex Weitzman, the team leader for Tampa in goals. And now Jonathan Heller with possession right now, seeing what he can do, skates it into the zone. Try to get it to Aaron Kaliwa, could not. As now Pearson Lee tries to get it down. And a shot above the net does not go in as Tampa's trying to set up. And just not enough force on that pass.
Yeah, that was Alex Escara there. Had a nice little slap shot. Slipped and fell as he took it, though.
Another slap shot by number 3,
left.
Cale Harrington. Harrington getting it above the net as they're forechecking hard right in front of the glass where you and I are actually standing. And Tampa still trying to get set up, and Tampa scores! Number 9, Yanni Saxoulis from Waxhaw, North Carolina, ties up the game for Tampa. What a play. Insane goal there. You just keep it chaotic around the net. That was the name of the game for Tampa right there, and they capitalized. A big mistake up front for Ryan Patrick Koch, and a great opportunity for Yanni to get the goal, and he gets it.
Not surprising. Yanni was living in the USF zone the entirety of that possession.
Indeed, and on the 5th shot of the game for Tampa, they finally get the puck in.
And we've got ourselves a game here.
Indeed we do. A lot of physicality on the forechecking, a lot of physicality in every avenue for these teams, but that's what you expect when you get two teams that hate each other.
And and speaking of hate each other, you saw the jersey pulling, the little taunting celebration at the end there, but that's just the game. You got to let the kids play.
Kind of surprised that we haven't seen a fist fight yet, but with these two teams, I think that's warranted at least at some point.
Definitely in the cards at some point, but not something I'm hoping for.
For sure. Grant Dietz tried to hit it out. It's gloved down, but Grant Dietz has possession once again. Along with Pearson Lee in the zone. A lot of bodies down there in the USF zone. Duhaime tried to get it out, and we have a whistle. As the players are just trying to catch their bearings right now. As we're going to have a penalty on number 12, Lou DeFalco. So USF is going to get their first power play of the game, seeing if they can double up on goals against Tampa.
USF very good on power plays. They're a high-scoring team. It's important to take advantage of opportunities like this whenever they come around.
Exactly. And when having that 5-on-4 man advantage, for the most part, you just want to make sure that you don't mess it up. And with a team like USF, more often than not, they're advantageous when it comes to that. As Dietz backhanded the puck, who gets it to Max Mudge, who has the only goal of the game so far. Grant Dietz being soft with it, gets it to Jacob Duhaime. Duhaime passes it. Laureus there to retain possession, gets it back to Grant Dietz, who gets it to Laureus again, who gets it down. Laureus trying to make something happen.
Seeing he's just staying at that balloon line back there. That's where you want your best player. Give him an opportunity to shoot that puck.
Exactly. As the puck is sent all the way out. So far, the penalty kill paying dividends. As Grant Dietz has the puck once again. Seeing if he can turn on the Jets. Grant Dietz looking like Super Flash right now. almost had it as Max Mudge gets it over back to Grant Dietz. Dietz takes a shot. It's blocked. Another shot. Rebound. And it's not in the net. Gets it out. A lot of bodies, a lot of traffic by the puck, so it's really tough to see.
I think that last one almost hit the ref.
Exactly. Max Mudge almost there, but it looks like that they get the puck out. The penalty kill doing really well so far for USF.
Dietz making me eat my words right there. I thought he was just going to stay near the line. He started skating around trying to take all the shots.
That's Dietz for you, man. You give him the puck, most will make him pay.
Any avenue.
Exactly. As Ryan Lorius gets it to number 11, Dan Bogdanov. Bogdanov trying to make something happen. And now the puck gets back to number 4, Bryson Urag, the senior from Orlando, who gets it to Pearson Lee, the freshman. Back to Urag. I thought that went in. Turns out it didn't. As now Jonathan Cooper with a shot. Gets it to Pearson Lee. Pearson Lee trying to look for any opportunity to get that puck in the net. Just being patient and vigilant with the puck. Almost gets in, but it does not. And the penalty kill is off as USF now has 6 shots on goal compared to UTampa's 5. And an opportunity there for an easy goal, but it is gloved down, and we got a whistle, and now the grittiness of this rivalry is starting to come to fruition. Couple pushes and shoves right there near Luke Ench's net.
It's going to get physical. It's going to get tough. And sometimes it's good to keep your cool. Most of the times it's good. But just hope you don't see that boil over, because games like this are going to get close. You don't want to give them any other reason. Any switch of momentum could be huge.
Exactly. Just making sure that you're smart. Physicality, that's expected. Yeah. But you got to be smart. You can't be dumb. You can't be unintelligent. You can't be
making stupid plays.
Exactly. As Nolan out with the puck now, almost gets tipped in by Bryson Urag, who still has possession of the puck. And they're fighting for it hard. Almost goes in. He's right in front of his net. And now a golden opportunity for Tampa here. Gets it sicked away by Bryson Urag. Urag tried to get it to Zachary Fleer. Fleer now had possession of the puck. And now an opportunity here. Tampa, number 72, Kieran Thompson. And he gets saved by Ryan Patrick Koch. Great hustle by Patrick Koch, making sure that he kept his eyes on the puck, not letting it go in. Great play by RPK.
RPK, that's just what he does, man. He tracked that puck all the way through. You saw that breakaway, the play developed, and he just stuck with it. Stuck with this man, eyes on the puck the entire time. Easy hit in the chest, easy save.
Easy hit in the chest for sure, as now looks like that UTampa is going to have their first power play. So 2 total power plays on the night so far between each teams. UTampa was able to kill off USF's. Can USF's kill off UTampa? A breakaway here for Aaron Kaliwa. 2-on-1 with Zachary Fleer. Gets it out, and it is off the mark as Kaliwa gets decked. Absolutely decked. And these guys are just going at it. I can sense the frustration. Oh my goodness.
What just happened?
I'll tell you what happened. Aaron Kaliwa got spun around, and now there's a lot of chirping and shoving.
No, but watch the puck. It's a shot. There was a goal there. Cam, this is the most unbelievable thing I think I've ever seen in a hockey game ever.
Oh my goodness. A short-handed goal for USF.
Not only a short-handed goal, but a short-handed goal where your defenseman is colliding with the goalie.
Exactly. I mean, I missed the goal. That play was so unbelievable that I missed the goal. I got to hand it to you, Buggy. You were right there.
On the replay, that's incredible.
Great. Number 24, Zachary Fleer, getting the second goal of the game for USF. Oh, baby, we got a game.
Holy cow, dude.
I'm shaking in my dress shoes right now, man.
That has got to be the most incredible thing I've ever witnessed.
We aren't even done with the first period yet.
Crazy
and there's already stuff like this happening? What else is there to say?
Crazy introduction.
Oh my
One
goodness.
heck of a debut for me, man.
Oh, dude, I'm happy to have you too, man.
Oh, wow.
Looks like
Dude, the UT goalie can't believe it.
No, he's starstruck.
Luke
He's like,
Ench
what just
doesn't
happened?
know what happened.
Luke Ench in disbelief with such a crazy play. I just completely overlooked the fact that Zachary Fleer got the goal for USF on a short-handed sequence.
It was a 2v1 turned into a 2v2. He dives head first into Ench. And then he's just right there on the right side of the rink, and he slapped a nice little slap shot off of his hand. It crossed the line and went in.
Exactly, man. And just the fact that I missed that goal was crazy. But now, because of this crazy sequence, USF not only has one goal, they have two.
And not only two, but all the momentum in the world. We've seen UT with some fast break waves. We've seen them get in the goal or get in the face of Ryan Koch, but they're not wavering. They're staying here to fight, and even if it, like you said, bringing a little bit of luck into it. They might need it, but they'll take it any way they can get it, man.
Everyone can use a little luck, especially when you've got a game like this going on. I mean, hey, what have you got to say?
Anything can happen, man.
Anything can happen indeed. But I am definitely enjoying myself right now, and I hope you are as well. As, despite everything, Tampa still has a minute and a half left on the power play. Seeing if they can score anything, as a shot was blocked by Ryan Patrick Koch. Zachary Fleer getting the puck out of the zone. A great job by this USF penalty kill, who scored a goal just a moment ago, but they're doing a great job on the defense so far. As Enzo Durespe, Zach Fleer, Dan Bogdanoff, and Jonathan Cooper just trying to make sure that that score stays 2-1. Making sure that UTEMPA does not touch that goal. But so far, great job by USF.
Ryan Koch is just a wall back there, man. Anytime someone catches a fast break, he sticks with them the entire way.
Just playing like Patrick Raw.
No.
Colorado Avalanche legend, man.
Andre Vasilevsky in his prime.
That's another great name. I mean, who else can we name off? Sergei Bobrovsky, Igor Shesterkin, Carla Hellebuck.
Big Ben Bishop.
Big Ben Bishop, indeed. Mike Richter, going back to the 1994 Stanley Cup when he won one with the New York Rangers.
Just very reminiscent of all those players.
Exactly.
Ooh.
As Bryson Urag actually shoots the puck into his own bench, almost took off the head of the team photographer, Alex Walworth. But it looks like that everyone's okay.
Y'all good over there, Alex?
Looks like that they're
That's
all right,
scary.
thankfully. Yeah, those pucks are like projectiles, man.
Another face-off in the USF zone here.
Yeah, Weitzman taking it on with Dan Bogdanoff. As Bogdanoff hits it out to the zone. I thought Urag was going to get a break for it, but now they're just going hard at it in the wall. And Weitzman gets knocked down to the floor by Bogdanoff as Enzo Durespe has the puck. Icing is waved off, so there will be no stoppage. And now the UTEMPA power play has come to an end. Shai Haley goes back on the bench, and Ethan Coran is back on the ice, and we have a whistle.
USF's penalty kill team does it again.
Exactly, Logan. But that's what to expect with an icing call. They're now going to take the face-off in the UTEMPA zone. Looks like that Grant Dietz is back out on the ice, along with Jacob Duhaime, the two leaders in points and goals for this team. Seeing if they can add on to their resume.
Oh, you know he wants one, man. He's going to be camping in the back corner of this zone.
Exactly. As Ryan Lorius gets it to Grant Dietz, who gets it to Jacob Duhaime. Almost goes in, but it was blocked. As now USF trying to set something up. And Ethan Coran hits the puck all the way up into the netting.
Deflected off the goalie's glove there.
Yeah, but another shot on net right there for USF.
I like this. I like them staying aggressive.
That's
They got their foot on the gas. You don't need to let off here.
That's what you're supposed to do, and that's what Coach Joe Rhodes emphasizes every time they practice. There's a reason that he won Coach of the Year last year for College Hockey South. It's because of emphasizing to his players that the aggression is one of the most important aspects of the entire game. Because if you're not aggressive in hockey, you're not going to win any games. As Grant Dietz has the puck, seeing what he can do, backhands it to Jacob Duhaime, and it goes behind the net. Hard to see the action from a couple point of views, but the puck gets flung up in the air, spinning around like a Beyblade, Yanni trying to get his second goal of the game. Koch on a rail. Koch, where's the puck? And it's in! Tampa ties the game! Yanni Tsoulis with a second goal of the game. Ties it up for Tampa. Oh my goodness! Wait.
We're going to take a look at it here.
At least it looked like it went in, but it looks like they're going to look at it.
Definitely looked like it crossed the line. Tsoulis, one of the more aggressive players on this Tampa offense. He's been all over the place tonight. Another great example of it there. We're going to have another look at this, see if they can confirm the goal.
It looks like, from what I'm hearing, that because the net was dislodged, I don't think it's a goal. Looks like they're going to discuss that right now. But Ryan Patrick Koch on a rail right now.
It's hard to tell from that angle.
It's very hard because it looks like that the neck does get dislodged, but
I think they took it off the board. It's still saying 2-1.
Indeed they did. Pardon my excitement, but it looks like that is no goal. It still remains 2-1 USF.
Getting a little bit of everything here.
Unorthodox to say the very least, but no goal indeed. As the shot is blocked by Ethan Curran, who gets a pass from Grant Dietz. Curran trying to skate it in. He shoots it.
Oh.
And it is saved by Luke Ench.
Ench, another fantastic save there. Another great move there, though, by who's that, Bogdanov?
Bogdanov? Yeah, Dan Bogdanov, no. And Ethan Curran standing into the zone. I mean, I thought he had that, but Ench just was on his game. Just on his freaking game.
I mean, that's what you gotta be on your A game in a rivalry game like this.
Exactly. A lot of stick play there. Grant Dietz with the puck now. Grant Dietz shoots it and he scores! Grant Dietz adds to his resume with another goal. That's why he does this better than anyone else in the Acha. What a shot by number 17.
You just love to see that, skating across the ice, gets a pass from the back wall, slap shot, and what do you know, USF's got a 3-1 lead now.
Unbelievable. 10 shots on goals, 3 goals for USF. Man, this team is playing super good right now.
That's what you want to see out of your best player in a rivalry game.
Exactly. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games when the moment matters. As we've got Iron Man by Ozzy Osbourne playing. As Grant Dietz has the puck again. Can he do it again? Oh, doesn't look like he had it. Jonathan Heller has the puck now. And the pass gets intercepted. Tampa with possession. As Heller has the puck back again. Ethan Curran trying to get it back. Jacob Duhaime could have had a breakaway there. He still has possession of the puck. Duhaime gets it. And almost an opportunity for USF. But he was not at the right place at the right time. That would have been a 4-1 game.
It's Dietz again. He's all over the place now. He is skating with some tenacity.
That would have been a 4-1 game if he got that. As Jonathan Cooper collides with Reagan Lyon. They kind of spin around on each other like Beyblades. Haven't said Beyblade since I was like a 5-year-old kid. As now Tampa trying to get possession.
Another great save.
Gets a shot, and now Nolan Ott trying to get possession. As they're forechecking hard. And now Max Ratliff, the true freshman, gets it down to Kevin Tompikoff, another true freshman. Tom are trying to make something happen. Ryan Laurie's the defenseman there. Gets it to Max Ratliff. I thought that was it, but it wasn't.
Just off the post and sent back out. Another insanely close call for UT.
Oh, man, this is just getting my juices flowing, man. They're getting my juices flowing.
Down to 2 minutes.
This is what a rivalry game should be.
That it is, my friend. We're down to 2 minutes here. Got to see what both teams can do.
Indeed we do, as Kevin Rosella looks like he had the possession, lost it, and now Tampa with it back. Number 5, Cole Burton from Ontario, New York. Shoots it down. Nolan Ott trying to get it. Gets it to at least try to get it to Dan Bogdanov. Aaron Kaliwa seeing what he can do. Shoots it, and it is gloved up by Ench.
A lot of action here in this first period of play.
Action indeed.
Face off in the U-team zone, instant shot on goal.
Exactly, yeah. Enzo DeRespe trying to make something happen. A breakaway here for Tampa, possibly. But, My words just got completely stuttered there. Number 72, I am so sorry. Kieran Thompson tried to make it something happen, but just could not get the puck in the net. As now Dan Bogdanov with the possession. Trying to get it to Kevin Rosello as now Aaron Kaliwa gets it now. Down to make Dan Bogdanov with Enzo Durespe now with the possession of the puck. Durespe gets hit down to the floor. No penalty as the puck is flung down by number 72, Kieran Thompson. Thompson working on Aaron Kaliwa. And a shot saved by Ryan Patrick Koch.
Just more of the same from big old number 33, man. That's what you'd love to see.
Exactly, man. And with 48 seconds left in the first period, 3-1 so far. I mean, hey, it's
all
close,
USF.
but it's gritty.
It is close. For the scoreboard will say all USF, but the game itself, the game film will say differently. UT has been aggressive this entire time. You can't let your foot off your gas.
UT has been rather aggressive indeed, but USF has shown that extra edge as it looks like that they're offsides.
It was Bryson Uhrig, I think, got a little antsy with the puck there.
Yeah, Bryson Uhrig just trying to make something happen, but just wrong place at the wrong time, unfortunately. Now they're going to have a face-off near the blue line with Zachary Fleer going up against Ethan Gelman. Puck trying to get gloved down. Could not get it gloved down. And now almost an opportunity for you, Tampa. But Jonathan Heller there at the right time. And now Max Mudge, who had the first goal of the game, skating up in the puck with Zachary Fleer right on his side. Now he gets it to Bryson Uhrig. And the puck rolls past the glass. Thought it went in the netting for a minute, but it just rolled past the glass. As a big hit, Max Mudge delivering the wood to number 18, Alexei Iskra.
7 seconds left to go in the period.
7.2, man. A big lick by the Kent State transfer, man.
Just seeing the physicality of this USF team, man. They want to protect this lead, and they're going to fight for it.
They want to protect everything about this lead. They've been playing so well. Both teams have been playing so well, but the difference being that crazy goal by Zachary Fleer and the third goal by Grant Dietz. As it looks like time's going to expire right by the net. Koch gloves it down with less than a second to go. And now we got bodies. I was going to say flying, but it looks like the number 28 for you, Tampa, Reagan Lyon from Queensbury, New York. A little frustrated on what just happened. And
I don't know if it was frustrated or banged up or what happened, but
he was on the floor.
Yeah.
As with barely any time left in the first period, they're just going to have a face-off. And that's going to do for the first period. Complete aggression on both sides of the puck, but the difference being the two USF goals that were just unbelievable late in the first period, and that's all she wrote for this. And with that being said, at the end of one, your score, the USF Ice Bulls 3, the U Tampa Spartans 1. And we'll be right back after this. All right, guys, welcome back. We are ready for the second period of the USF-U Tampa game. For those of you just joining us now, the score is 3-1 USF. Everything was started off with a goal by number 22, Max Mudge, followed up by a game-tying goal by Iani Tatsoulis. And then two unorthodox goals, the first of those goals coming from number 24, Zachary Fleer, where it was so unbelievable that I was even caught off guard that Buggy here actually noticed the goal before I did, which got to give kudos to you, man. That's why you're my partner. And then the third goal, I mean, by the man himself, Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz can do this. Grant Dietz can do that. Grant Dietz can do whatever the heck he wants because he's Grant Dietz.
It's Grant Dietz's world, and we're just living in it.
That's one way to put it. But we are back with some great hockey. 2 periods are left to go, and the first of those periods left starts right now as the puck actually almost bounced into the penalty box as Dan Bogdanov sends it over to Jonathan Heller. Heller getting it across the ice to Aaron Kaliwa, who gets hit really hard into the U-Tampa bench. And now the puck is sent across. U-Tampa just hitting it back out. Now Aaron Kaliwa kind of whiffs on the first shot, gets it back down. Excuse me, that was Jonathan Cooper, gets it to Aaron Kaliwa. Shoots it, almost hits the ref. Ench backhands the puck. USF trying to take advantage. Aaron Kaliwa gets the puck sticked up, and as it sticked down, looks like that there might be a high sticking. Indeed there is. There's going to be a high sticking on U-Tampa, which will give USF not just one power play, but their second.
There we go. Like we said, we saw a very unorthodox goal on the first one that we had. Looking for another one here.
Pardon me, doesn't look like there was a high sticking.
Oh, they called it. That's
it
odd.
looks like they called it, but I guess they just retracted it. A very odd sequence of events, but weird nonetheless. And now Grant Dietz has the puck, gets it pucked away. Koch actually assists Dietz on the puck, getting it back down. It's gloved down by U-Tampa, almost intercepted by Grant Dietz, and now
into the USF zone.
Indeed, and now a glove saved by Koch as Nolan Ott gives a big shove to Eric Larenhup.
Tensions are rising.
I would not mess with Nolan Ott. That is a big man. I've been in the USF Rec Center many times lifting weights with that man, and he is a big boy. And now takes a penalty. Looks like there's just going to be a roughing call on Nolan Ott, giving U-Tampa their second power play of the game. Last time U-Tampa had a power play, USF got a shorthanded goal. Can it happen again?
No, we were certainly looking forward to it, but this is what we were talking about earlier. You know, you've got to be smart. You've got to pick and choose your battles, and right there in your own zone, giving an unnecessary shove. Now you're down a man. Now you've got to see if your defense can come through clutch.
Obviously, Larenhup did something that Ott didn't like. And because of that, he was able to just give him a big shove. And if he would have shoved back, there would have been a fist fight, without a doubt. But because of that, Ott getting 2 minutes for roughing, giving U-Tampa an opportunity to cut this deficit down to 1 goal, if they even can get it. As Enzo Durespe falls down, USF on the power play kill right now, seeing what they can do. Matthew McMillan trying to make something happen. McMillan with the puck. Gets it down to Tyler Hoffenberg. McMillan with the puck again. Trying to make something happen. Hoffenberg with it now. And now a potential breakaway here. Grant Dietz, can he do it? No, he cannot. Would have been the second goal of the game for Grant Dietz and the second shorthanded goal for USF if he would have completed that.
Yeah, swatted away by number 22 UT's Trace Cowart.
Yeah, Trace Cowart at the right place at the right time, and U-Tampa scores! Just like I said before, they were trying to cut that deficit down to 1 goal, and they do just that. Trace Cowart actually with the goal. Unbelievable.
Insane bounce back there from number 22. We saw him play some saved a big breakaway here. Took the puck away from Dietz, skates hard back down the ice, and now he's got the Spartans within 1 here.
Within 1, unbelievable. That's something U-Tampa needed. They gave up a shorthanded goal, but they got the power play goal right back We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. 17:37 left in the second period. USF 3, Tampa 2. Let's see what else can happen here.
Oh, I feel it. I feel this game getting a little bit more interesting as it goes on. It's definitely going to come down to the wire here.
I concur. I'm in complete concurrence with you, Buggy. As that shot was stick down, Zachary Fleer. And we have a whistle as Max Mudge held the puck in his hand for a little bit too long. And now Max Mudge taking the face-off against Alexander Valencia. Valencia, the forward from Maple, Ontario. As a backhanded shot by Pearson Lee, tried to go in the net, and almost a goal from Zachary Fleer as he gets taken down by Valencia. And now Urag shoving hard on Aiden Rodriguez. The physicality is coming out now. If it wasn't out before, it's definitely out now. As it looks like Patrick Cox is gonna deflect the puck away, and now Valencia had the puck, gets it down across the zone. Koch is there, and now number 16, Max Radliff, trying to make a move, gets the puck swatted away from him. And now Jonathan Heller hitting the puck back as right as a few new bodies are on the ice for Tampa. And a big collision there from Yanni Tsoulis and Jonathan Heller as Max Radliff almost made a breakaway. Can he get it done? Almost. It just goes above the net, rolls on the glass.
Just a little too high left there. He needs to hone that down just a little bit more.
And now Yanni with the puck passes it back to Cale Harrington. Harrington gets the puck stolen away from him as Max Radliff skating down the zone again. Gets hit hard into the wall, but Kevin Topikov is there. Still trying to hold possession. Tomer just trying to keep his footing. Loses his stick, trying to play footsies with the puck. As now Shai Haley with a shot just goes off the backside of the rink. And now Alexei Iskra had possession, gets it hit away. Ryan Lorius had possession, gets it down. Aaron Kaliwa has it now. Gets hit really hard into the wall. A lot of those wall hits have been happening today. As now Lorius trying to make something happen. Ryan Lorius, pad save by Ench. And now Lorius trying to get some redemption.
This is what they need. USF needs to stay on the attack here. Keep it in the Tampa zone.
As Bogdanov falls down, trying to get it away from Yanni. And now Iskra. Looks like he had it, but then lost it.
Ooh, missed opportunity there. If UT had someone on the right side.
And the puck, I don't know where the puck is. Looks like it was behind Koch, but it wasn't. Tampa just trying to get set up. And then Koch gloves it down.
Incredible save.
Koch can count his lucky stars that was not in the net.
He had 4 or 5 of them in that little go-around.
Just a...
Could say that. That is a definite possibility. Man, they are not afraid to get aggressive. They are not afraid to get rowdy, and more importantly, they're fast. Very vindicative of the early or the later year Florida Panther teams. They know how to move, and that's an advantage they definitely have.
Yeah, I mean, looking at those Florida Panther team, you got Alexander Barkov, Seth Jones, like that speed right there. Not to mention Vladimir Tarasenko, and so many other names.
Incredible grab by Koch, dude. He is unreal.
Koch has just been playing absolutely amazing. Only given up 2 goals last night. So far has given up 2 goals tonight, but the USF offense has paid much attention and dividends for sure.
Defense also deserves a lot of credit too. This UT offense has been keeping it in their zone a lot. They've been crowding the goal, and it's just nice to see these guys keep their composure.
Exactly. As Grant Dees tried to get it out, Jacob Duhaime back passes it. Couldn't get it to anyone. As now Ethan Gelman has the puck. Gets it to Lou DeFalco. And now USF back with possession. Jonathan Heller gets it to Jacob Duhaime. Dewey looks like he was offsides.
Would have been a nice little breakaway for USF there. A big break for the Spartans.
Big break indeed. I actually saw in Duhaime's face that he was a little confused that was offsides, but the ref made the call, so.
Yeah, work with what you're given. Got Jacob Duhaime taking the face off there.
And Grant Dees now with the puck. A whip shot. No, they're not. Trying to make something happen. And now Grant Dees trying to get possession from it. Jacob Duhaime there. But number 28 of UTEP was there too, Reagan Lyon. And now Jackson Keller with a shot. And it's saved by Ench.
A lot of action going on.
Some of these calls are getting me out of breath.
No, dude. I completely understand.
I'm going to have to refill my water bottle after the second period.
Especially it's all happened right in front of the booth, dude.
Dude, I'm saying.
Right here in front of everyone. All right, get my roster in my hand.
Exactly. As another shot saved again by Ench.
Yeah, we're giving a lot of credit to Koch. Let's talk about Ench really quick. The amount of saves that he has had on goal this game is just as impressive.
Yeah, I mean, he's really been on a rail. I mean, you know, he's given up a little more goals, but we're not giving enough credit because some of the shots that he's facing are from really close up, and he's just getting in the face of everyone. And
there's another one.
That's another save. Second shot from Jackson Keller gets tipped up, and he just catches it in the glove as if he's playing wiffle ball.
Yeah, just like he's sitting back behind home plate, catching 100-mile-per-hour fastballs from pitchers. They're posted up, just doing their job. Both of these goalies, man, tremendous.
Couldn't have said it better myself. But can one of those shots finally go in net as Nolan Ott trying to set something up? Oh, and almost a possible opportunity there as Grant Dietz has the puck now. He's just trying to get set up. Dietz gets shoved to the ground by Kieran Thompson. And Kieran Thompson gets knocked into the side by Grant Dietz. Yeah. And now an opportunity here, 3-on-2 for you, Tampa. And Patrick Koch does it again. Oh my goodness. I have been making so many of these loud calls because of these great saves. I'm starting to get a jaw cramp.
Yeah. And you saw Dietz there, the aggressiveness came out. He got shoved to the ground on the shot prior, was looking for a call. The ref said something to him. He got mad, goes straight up, right into Kieran Thompson's face, hits him with the hard check right near the USF bench. Not only is that a statement towards UT, he's trying to get his boys all hyped up.
Straight up like a Travis Scott beat intro, man. Straight up. Without the auto-tune. And now Max Mudge trying to make a shot, and he scores! Max Mudge with his second goal of the game gives USF a 4-2 lead.
Insane breakaway there, the 2-on-1. Max Mudge right down center lane, puts it through the top left corner. We've got ourselves a 2-score lead.
Oh man, Max Mudge does it once again. The Kent State transfer just making his moves, giving USF exactly what they need and more. Unbelievable play by the former Golden Flash.
Capitalizing goal there. Huge momentum shift. If it wasn't already in the hands of the Bulls, it is now.
Oh man, well they've got a tighter grip on it, but can they keep it secure? That's the question. As Bryson Urag whacks the puck back, and it is taken by UTampa's Trace Cowart, who actually had the last goal that they had earlier in the second period. As now Yanni takes it, the guy who had the first goal of the game for UTampa. A lot of stick fighting between Harrington and Jonathan Heller.
Another great save by Koch.
And now Harrington with the possession of the puck again. Tried to get a tip in. Could not get that done. Alexei Iskra tried to get it tipped in from Cale Harrington. Was not close enough. Wasn't in the blue paint. Just too many bodies around there for USF. As now Max Mudge seeing what he can do again. Can he get the hat trick? Almost, as he gets gloved down by Ench. Urag was right in Ench's face as well. If that could have been tipped his way, Urag could have tipped that in for a 5-2 lead.
Yeah, you know, this could be a closer game. One of those goals that got overturned didn't really go that way for you, Tampa. They're now sitting down 2 scores. This could be a 1-score game.
It could be, not to mention that goal that got called off because of the dislodged net could have definitely had a momentum shifter for you, Tampa, as Max Radliff gets absolutely bolted into the side of the wall by Aiden Rodriguez. Just letting these guys play, the aggression and the hatred that these guys have for each other has shown. And in that shove alone, it definitely shows.
Shy Haley looking for someone on the outside there. No lanes.
As Patrick Koch will just glove it down once again for a whistle.
How many times are you going to say that tonight?
Well, I've said it 18 times. I've said it 16 times already. Excuse me, 18 times already. Got the numbers of the shots on goal mixed up.
Wow, the boys are looking good.
They're looking really good.
All right. Another fast break.
Indeed, Max Radliff trying to make something happen. Gets a man off of him. Radliff gets a glove down. Great offensive play by Max Radliff, just shoving the guy, saying, "Get off me!"
And great defensive play by Luke Ents, just sticking the glove up there again and making an incredible save.
That's save number 17 on Ents. I mean, what can you say? Come on!
These guys know ball. This is just a... Not that I'm insinuating I'm a Spartans fan here, but this is a Spartan match. This is a show of Titans. They're dueling it out. This is exactly what you want from a game like this.
It's like Spartans versus Trojans, hockey edition. Except the Trojans have horns, and they're called bulls.
Nope.
This is not USC.
No, it is not.
As Jonathan Cooper gets a lick from Alan Weitzman. Gets hit so hard he got twisted and fell to the ice.
We'll see what the call is.
And it looks like Weitzman's going to take a little timeout in the penalty box. That is not what Tampa needed.
Not at all. You know, for a team that has shown a lot of constraint, Weitzman just not showing it right there. Slamming the box. He's clearly not upset. Slamming the box door shut. He's clearly not very happy, clearly showing too much emotion, but down 4-2. Like I said, man, it's been a constant this whole game. You got to pick your battles.
Yeah, Weitzman not very happy right now as the puck gets sent out to the USF bench, but no, it's just making those silly plays. Making those, you're not supposed to make those silly plays. You know better. Your coaches don't teach you that. That's all on you. You're supposed to be more mature about it. You're supposed to understand that this is not what hockey is about. It's going to get aggressive. That's not supposed to get cheap.
And it's going to get physical. Hockey's a physical sport, but it's also extremely mental. Got to get out of your head. Got to put your egos aside and start doing what's best for the team.
Exactly. As Grant Dietz has a shot blocked by Cale Harrington. Trying to regroup now. USF with 1.5 minutes left on their power play as a little confusion between Laureus and Duhaime, but now Duhaime has possession of the puck. And Duhaime back passes it back to Harrington. They get stick down by Mudge. And Gelman tried to get it. And now Laureus is chilling back into the zone. Gets it to Jacob Duhaime. Duhaime gets shoved down by Harrington. Harrington just trying to get the puck. Not going to be a call. Duhaime actually lost his stick on that play.
He was holding his stick the whole time.
Yeah, it looks like a missed call on there. As Grant Dietz trying to make a move, but the puck gets tipped up in the air.
Wrist shot went a little too high over the goal.
As now Patrick Koch will play it back to Jake Duhaime. Duhaime looking for Grant Dietz. Dietz wasn't paying attention for a minute, but thankfully found the puck. As now, possible short opportunity here for Tampa. But Ryan Patrick Koch gloves it away. And it looks like that he trips. Right, and there's going to be no call. Ryan Laureus gets tripped out, and it's a missed call. Shot wide to the net.
You're getting a lot of boos from the crowd
now. Yeah, the fans are not loving it. That was supposed to be a tripping call. I saw that with my own eyes, but there was no call. As Grant Dietz has the puck in his possession, gets it to Ryan Laureus, and he whips the shot.
Laureus had the backhand set up from Dietz.
And Dietz trying to get it. It gets hit down by number 4 of Tampa. Dietz trying to get one more opportunity, and now there's going to be a call on USF. Yeah, number 21, Ryan Lorius, who got tripped up before, got the missed call, is actually going to get 2 minutes in the penalty box. You want to talk about a complete flip of the switch?
I think he had cross-checking right behind the UT goalie net. Just something that happens in the heat of the moment. Face-off down at the USF side of the ring.
And now because of it, they're going to have a power play for 1 minute and 54 seconds. It's going to be a 4-on-4. And now it's no longer 4-on-4, as it's the full roster for UTampa and 5-on-4 for UTampa. As number 11 shoves down Zachary Fleer, Alan Weitzman getting really aggressive, being very angry after that last penalty was called on him, taking his aggression out on Zachary Fleer.
Yeah, we're seeing this UT squad with a whole lot of more tenacity now. They're skating aggressive. Another big hit into the UT bench.
Tyler Hoffenberg getting absolutely manhandled by 2 ice bulls.
Yeah, emotions are boiling over now.
It's turning into this is beyond aggression. This is like hate.
Yeah, when I said I wanted a slugfest, this is not what I implied.
No. No. We want
goals.
Goals, yes.
We want goals, not fist thrown.
Exactly. You're going to get some fist throws here and there, but it's just about not being cheap. As UTampa with an opportunity, trying to get set up.
Just under a minute left in this penalty kill. USF crowding the net.
And there's nothing there, and they score! UTampa scores on the power play, and we have a 1-goal game. Unbelievable.
Blink and you might miss it, just like that. One goal away from tying it up.
There were so many bodies in front of Cox's net, and the right place at the right time for UTampa once again, getting UTampa their 3rd goal of the game. That's their 2nd power play goal of the game as well.
And they're still going to have 50 seconds left on this one. At full strength for 50 more seconds. See if they can capitalize, tie this game back up.
Well, it actually looks like that they're at center ice now, so the power play expires because of that scored goal.
There we go.
So we're back full health. Full health, pardon me. I'd hope they're at full health, but we're back at full strength for both teams, both rosters. See if USF can get retribution or if UTampa can keep it up. As Bryson Urag, the senior from Orlando, shoots wide to the net, barely. And Urag takes a shot on Ethan Gelman.
These might be the most 2 physical teams in the top 5 right now. Play after play, someone's either on the ice, getting checked into the boards. These teams are going at it.
I'm not going to disagree with you on that. But an opportunity here for USF. Radliff just could not get there in time. I thought Max Mudge was going to knock that puck in, being in the middle of the zone, but he just could not get it. As now Nolan Ott has possession of the puck, the big defenseman. And Jonathan Heller gets it down to Bryson Urag. Urag gets it down to Mudge. Max Mudge, the Kent State transfer, trying to get his 3rd goal of the game. Does he do it? Yes, he does! Max Mudge with the hat trick! Throw out the cap, ladies and gentlemen! Open the door, ladies! Unbelievable play by Max Mudge! Oh man, we got a hat trick! If I had a hat, I would throw it like a frisbee on the net!
Have your game, Eminem. Oh my God. Breakaway down the left side. You saw him. A bunch of defenders, 3 defenders in his face. Hesitated, skated around, waited for an alley. Perfect shot. And the Bulls now again lead by 2.
Max Mudge with the hat trick. Oh man, he is having himself a game. This is what I talked about. Is USF going to get payback? The answer to that question is yes. Now, can they add on to what they already have?
There's Mudge again.
Yeah, Mudge just being all over the place. And now Nolan Ott with a shot. Almost gets in. Radliff is there. Gets it down to Urag. Urag lost the puck. And now Jonathan Heller with the puck, who's stick fighting really hard with Alexei Iskra. Glove down by Bryson Urag. Gets it to Jacob Duhaime. Jake Duhaime with a shot. Almost goes in, but it's intercepted by Trace Coward.
Yeah, he wanted it for Ratliff. He was on the right side of the goal, had a lane. Intercepted, though, by the UT offense.
Exactly, and Iskra thought he was looking for something there. Could not get anything done. The puck is sent behind the net. And now Jake Duhaime with possession of it right now. Tampa trying to get it back, and they do, at least for a split second. Now they have it back again. Yanni T had possession of it, thought he had it there. And now, possible, I was going to say breakaway for Bryson Urag, but now he just gets it down in the zone. Grant Dietz is there. Dietz staying focused. Dietz gets it to Urag. No, but Duhane, pardon me, and it's gloved down by Inch.
Not enough energy on the shot. He tried skating around the back half of the goal, wanted the shot to Duhane. If he just had a little bit more energy under it, there was a chance. But alas, didn't get the shot off.
Indeed. Right place at the right time, but Inch was right there at the right time as well. As now Dietz, that could have been a really easy goal for him, weirdly enough, but very lucky that it wasn't. And now Tampa with a potential breakaway, they backhand it, couldn't get it there.
Defense for USF staying calm and collected in their zones.
Exactly, it's Jacob Duhame being focused. Jake Duhame seeing what he can do. Does he get it done? Trying to get the wraparound, and he does not get it in the net. There were at least 3 ice pulls there, but Inch was on his game, not allowing that puck to go into the goal. As now Ethan Coran
got absolutely slammed right there. You see, he immediately comes off of the ice.
Exactly. Looks like that there was a man. Looked like there was a man down for Tampa. He's slow to get up. Looks like he's okay though, thank goodness. As he skates off under his own power, trying to just kind of wincing right now, but thankfully he's off. And now number 72, Kieran Thompson, is back on the ice as Bogdanov tried to get the shot. A little wide to him, lost possession of it, and now Bogdanov gets it back, seeing what he can do. And almost a great shot by Grant Dietz. Gets saved by Inch. Ethan Coran trying to make something happen. Gets it to Aaron Kaliwa. Kaliwa back to Bogdanov. Bogdanov to Keller. Jackson Keller, the club president, trying to make something happen. Gets it down to Ethan Coran. Ethan Coran trying to make something happen. Trying to stay focused. Do they get that 6th goal? Jackson Keller to Bogdanov. Gets the shot blocked. And now Jonathan Cooper deflects the shot. And now Kieran Thompson trying to make something happen. Jackson Keller's on his tail. I thought they were going to go for a wraparound, but he didn't. As Keller and Thompson bang each other into to the side of the bench. And a glove save by Ryan Patrick Koch. And there's some chirping. Oh man, some more talking.
Here we go. Rivalry matchups with the chirping. It's so weird.
I could jump into an ice bath right now, man.
These defenses were operating like they were on power plays when they were at full strength. USF is just passing around to their guys and almost looked like a basketball game. Just trying to find any sort of shooting lane. The same thing for UT as well. Just a testament to how good both the offenses and defenses are when you're at full strength on your side of the rink, still treating it like it's a power play.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Buggy. "19 shots on goal compared to 21, 5-3. I mean, despite the score of the game, we're almost at even keel. As now, Tampa trying to make something happen. Kieran Thompson gets upended by Jackson Keller. Oh, baby, what a hit. Looking like Brian Urlacher from the Chicago Bears. And now Aaron Kaliwa takes a lick from Trace Coward. The big hits are coming in.
Am I watching a college hockey game or am I watching a WWE summer smash event? This is unbelievable.
That's the physicality between two teams that do not like each other. As now there's just a lot of tight hugging and a lot of aggression down by the net for USF. As now the puck is taken by Kevin Rosello. Rosello gets it to Bogdanov. Almost gets it in the net. As they're forechecking hard for possession of it. As now Jonathan Heller with possession of the puck. Now the big defenseman gets it to Kevin Rosello. Rosello, Khalil was in the zone. If he was a little to his left, he could have tipped that in. As now Enzo Durespre has it. Durespre just trying to get set up. And Kaliwa fighting hard with Tommy Anasio. As the puck is sent back into the zone, Jonathan Heller with possession. Getting it down to Max Ratliff, who got the puck taken away by number 2, Jake Klinning. Kniling. And a shot by Ratliff almost goes in, but it does not. Oh man, Ratliff could have had that another goal. As Ratliff is getting really aggressive on the U Tampa bench as Enzo Durespe hits the puck down. We got a rolling puck. And now Jake K, in his own blue line, had the possession of the puck. As Jonathan Heller looks like he's hustling to it. Puck is hit back. Enzo Durespe gets possession of it back. Seeing what he can do. It's now taken back by Jake K. Kneeling. Jake Kneeling. Yes, so Jake Kneeling had that. Now Shai Haley has the puck. Seeing what big number 25 can get. He gets the puck bounced off of Matthew McMillan. And the puck isn't in! We got a goal! Kevin Topikoff, and now they're taking cheap shots at Shai Haley. Oh man!
That's Alan Weltzman in there trying to take some cheap shots there.
Oh my goodness, what a shot by Shai Haley. Or by Kevin Topikoff.
The assist from the freshman Shai Haley though.
Yes, exactly. Kevin T. Big Tomer with the 6th goal of the game for USF. Now we've got a field goal versus 2 field goals if you want to look at it from a football perspective.
Take those goals and double it.
Open the door, Mama. Daddy's coming home with the milk. What a play.
Yeah. Incredible scoring play there. Just cause confusion. That's been the name of the game so far for this USF offense. Cause confusion. Get these guys to be unaware. Find any shooting lane you possibly can and take it. And that's why we're sitting at 6-3.
Exactly. And now we have 2 minutes for each member of USF and U Tampa getting involved in that scrimmage. Shai Haley, number 25, and number 11, Alan Weitzman, both getting 2 minutes in the penalty box. Now, so for the next 2 minutes, we're going to have 4-on-4 action, even though there's only 57 seconds left in the second period. As the excitement is really brewing over. And Nolan Ott getting possession of the puck. Gets it down to Ryan Lorius.
See, and this is when it really turns into PE class, you know, just classic 4-on-4. Your best versus theirs.
And Lorius sitting on his keister trying to still make something happen. I mean, what the hey, man? And now breakaway. Max Mudge! Oh, man! Block save! Unbelievable. Could have had his 4th goal of the game. And a shot by Bryson Urag. And now another shot. Almost goes in. It was almost tipped in by Mudge. And now a lot of stick fighting. Almost looked like that. Excuse me. I've been yelling so much that I've been coughing my head off. Woo!
Take a sip of water, my friend.
Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more than that as we got 1 second left in the period.
It's getting wild.
I hope you guys at home are enjoying this game because if you could see me right now, I'm as red as a watermelon.
Let's see what this 1 second's going to bring us here, Cam.
A whole second? You never know what could happen in a whole second.
Dude, you can't even speak coherent English.
The excitement is just there. And now
there it is.
The time expires. This has been like a movie. This is the pinnacle of what college hockey, South hockey should be. 6-3, USF has the lead. This is what ice hockey is all about, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be right back in 15 minutes after this intermission. All right. 2 periods down, 1 to go. USF with a 6-3 lead. Let's see if they can add on or if Tampa can get some back. As now Aaron Kaliwa sends it over to Jonathan Cooper. And now the puck is taken by Zachary Fleer. Fleer getting into the zone deep. Trying to make something happen. Gets it to Jonathan Heller, who gets it to Jonathan Cooper. Johnny on Johnny action. Aaron Kaliwa tried to get it there. And now Zach Fleer. Hiccup there for a minute, pardon me. Fleer doesn't have the puck. Jonathan Cooper did.
Little miscommunication there at center ice.
Exactly, but Jonathan Heller on the defense, making sure that that puck could not get past. Great job there by Big H.
There's Dietz.
As now Curran gets the puck, hands it off to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz trying to put the wheels on. Grant Dietz gets the puck bounced. And now a lot of bodies in front of the net, as it looks like Grant Dietz dived as if he was belly flopping on the ice. Now Nolan on, the big defenseman, gets it out to Jacob Duhaime. I have worked out with both those guys at the USF Rec Center. They're both amazing people, by the way. Love those guys. And now we've got Jake Duhaime, speaking of. Missed opportunity. You stole the words. You stole my words, Logan. Missed opportunity by number 3, Cal Harrington. Was right in front of the net. Could have gotten 4th goal for Tampa as Harrington gloves it down. But Koch is right there. And it's behind the net as Nolan on takes it. It's clapped up in the air again by Harrington. And it's sent out of the zone.
You're seeing a lot of that, getting stuck behind the net, looking for passes out over the middle, and there are just no Spartans in any vicinity to take any shooting lanes.
Yeah, and Ryan Lorius got double teamed there. Is now Ryan Lorius actually has the puck now, who gets it to Ethan Curran, who bangs off of a Tampa Spartan into their bench. Ryan Wilbur. Haven't said his name at all this broadcast, but Wilbur on the ice right now. As now the puck is taken away by Bryson Urag, makes a sharp cut. And now Enzo Durespe chasing after the puck, hits it back behind the zone. Max Mudge scores! He's got 4! Max Mudge with his 4th goal of the game! Oh my goodness! This kid is the MVP for tonight. 7-3 Bulls.
Have a night. I'm going to start calling him Eminem. Eminem. That's what I like to see from 22.
Oh, man. I don't know about you, but 22's feeling it.
Yeah, he's feeling it all right. This entire Bulls team is feeling it. And just like that, we got a 7-3 game. They've already crushed the score they matched last night on Halloween.
Exactly.
It isn't Halloween anymore, but this team is scary.
Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. This Bulls team has just been on a rail as they look to get their 8th goal. Couldn't get it.
Yeah, you need one more to get your prediction right.
Yeah. Pardon me on my hoarse cough, but that's what broadcasting does for you.
Another fast break for UT down the center.
As Enzo Durespe's hard on the defense, knocks Reagan Lyon into the side of the wall. As there are 2 ice balls there, Fleer and Pearson Lee. As now Pearson Lee has possession of the puck. Waiting back, being patient. Trying to get it down to Bryson Urag.
No icing.
No icing. And now knocked out of the way. Jackson Keller actually banged Reagan Lyon pretty hard, made him lose trajectory of the puck. As now Zachary Fleer gets it to Jonathan Heller. Jonathan Heller skating behind the net. Gets it down to Max Mudge, who has 4 goals tonight, if you can believe that. Max Mudge, does he get a 5th? Oh, he does not, and the net dislodges. Both Mudge and Ench are in their net, and they are both down. I don't know whether because they were hurt or whether they're just like, hey, dude, what's up?
Just taking their time. Both been putting forward their best effort in this game.
I couldn't agree more. But yeah, with a dislodged net, we'll have a missile.
Little respectful pat of the head, and they're off. So, A little bit of friendly sportsmanship between some bitter rivals. Always love to see that.
Always love to see that. Indeed, the camaraderie is unmatched.
It is just a game.
At the end of the day, it's about playing hard, having fun. Winning isn't everything, but winning does help. As now, Tampa is actually going to be penalized for 2 minutes, and USF will be on the power play once again. As the puck is sent across the zone, Grant Dietz had it. It's now sent over on the other side. Jacob Duhaime with possession. Jacob Duhaime trying to get it to Ryan Lorius. As now Ethan Coran gets it back to Jacob Duhaime. Jacob Duhaime shoots.
Dietz again on the outside.
Yeah, Grant Dietz falls down actually. I think he might have just fell down on his zone. I don't know if that was a trip. And now it looks like that Ryan Patrick Koch was leaving the net. But then a whistle was called.
Were they making a substitution?
Sometimes the goalie will run off the net to put on an extra attacker. I think that's exactly what was going to happen, but the whistle was called. And now it looks like that number 13, Eric Larenhaupt, is going to join his Tampa buddy, number 8, Ryan Wilbur, in the penalty box. And now we're going to have a 5-on-3 for the next minute and a half.
Wow. Big break for USF. That is not something that you want to see, and a lot of looks of dismay over on that UT bench. It's not what you need. You're already down big. We've talked about the mental game time and time again. You just can't be doing stuff like that.
And they're letting it get the best of them. Not what they want right now, and definitely not what they need. And it could possibly screw them up big time if USF gets a goal. As now Ryan Lorius sets up, gets it over to Grant Dietz. Grant Dietz scores! Unbelievable! Grant Dietz with his second goal of the game gives USF an 8-3 lead, and they still got 1 minute and 42 seconds left on a 5-on-4 power play. Unbelievable.
And let's be honest, as soon as it went to a 5-3, you knew who they were going to get the puck to. None other than 1-7. Death, taxes, and Grant Dietz scoring on power plays.
This is why he's so special. This is why, honestly, he could play for the Chicago Blackhawks now. The way I see it, from his time playing hockey in Illinois all the way to his time playing hockey in Florida, this kid is something special. There's a reason he's still on the NHL's watch list.
And now we got a 5-on-4.
As Grant Dietz skates it into the zone, being so fast, Grant Dietz gets it over to Jacob Duhaime. Grant Dietz again, trying to get it back to Jacob Duhaime. 8-3 right now for those of you joining us. USF has an 8-3 goal lead, and they're currently on the power play. As Ryan Lorius shifts back.
Ooh.
And Kevin Rosello gets the puck back to Ryan Lorius. And now Jacob Duhaime takes it. Duhaime trying to make something happen. Putting on his wheels, putting on those jets, loses possession of the puck. Gets hit hard on the wall. As Grant Dietz takes a shot and it goes off the crossbar. Ryan Lorius trying to extend for the puck and could not get it, as now Tampa is going to make a line change. And as is USF, so some fresh bodies out there for the Bulls and the Spartans. As Dan Bogdanov skates up, seeing what he can do, Bogdanov gets it to Kevin Rosello. Kevin Rosello with a shot. Almost got it in, thought it was gloved down, and the puck's just going to be sent out. Ryan Patrick Koch plays it out. Jonathan Cooper gets the puck. Gets it to Pearson Lee, the true freshman. Off to Kevin Rosello. Kevin Rosello to Dan Bogdanov. Bogdanov trying to make something happen. Thought that went in, but it went on the side of the net. As now Urag, and looks like a lot of bodies there. Hard to see the numbers, but it looks like the puck is gloved down by Luke Ench. And some more punches thrown and some shoves, just like you'd expect with these two teams.
USF is in the Spartan zone so much, you'd think they'd be paying rent. It is unreal how aggressive this offense has gotten just the 7 minutes of this period alone. They've been aggressive all night, sure, but the tenacity is really taking over now. They want that spot.
I think this is bigger than paying rent. They've been in the zone so much, they own property there.
Might as well, dude. They need to pay some property taxes on that side of the ice, because they've been staying there the whole night.
And they've barely left not only outscoring them, but outshooting them on net 27-22 with just 13 and a half minutes left. Tampa needs to figure something out, or they're not going to go very far for the rest of this game.
Yeah, they need to figure something out. They need to figure it out fast. That number 2 spot in the top rankings is threatening to slip away. USF fighting for a chance to move up in those rankings. It's basically as good as a Game 7 winner-take-all game. Speaking of Game 7s,
Toronto and LA. I know those guys are battling hard, as these two teams are battling hard as well. As Pearson Lee gets it out to Kevin Topikov, who backhanded it to Alan Weitzman. And if you want to talk about Game 7, right now the Toronto Blue Jays are up on the LA Dodgers 3-1 in the bottom of the 4th inning.
interesting game stats there. It's been one heck of a series.
Yeah, and that could have been one heck of a goal right there by Trace Cowart. Could have got a second goal of the game there, but Koch was on his lane. And now Kevin Topikov, Big Tomer, trying to make something happen, gets it into the Tampa zone. And there's nobody in front of the net for Tampa. USF trying to take advantage of it, but they could not get there in time. As now a big hit. And we have a whistle. As Alan Weitzman was on one knee for a moment, looks like he was a little shaken.
That was Matthew McMillan who got shoved down.
And now Kevin Topikov's going to get 2 minutes in the box. So Tampa having power play now. Could this be a possible turning point? And if they get a goal here, you never know. We've got a lot of time left to be played. The deficit may not look very promising, but it's not over until it's over.
No, like we said, this is a lightning-fast offense. If there's any time you want your boys to get a shift in momentum, it's right here during a power play.
Indeed so. As the Tampa Spartans get it into the zone, as Jake Kneeling got hit pretty hard there. As Tampa's trying to get set up. Kneeling trying to hand it over to Ethan Gelman. And now Cale Harrington trying to fight for the puck. Can't win that battle. Puck is sent all the way down. And she's going to stick it up and get it down to Ethan Gelman. As now Nolan Ott with the puck. Hit the puck so hard.
Here goes
Alexander Valencia, I thought was going to get whacked in the face with it. As now they're forechecking behind the net. Possible shorthanded opportunity? Doesn't look like it's so, as Gelman skates down the zone. He's trying to put on the wheels of his own. Seeing what he can do. Gets it down to Yanni. Or Gianni. As now Jacob Duhaime. Could he get it done? He cannot. So fast. It's been hard to keep up. It's really just been that hard to keep up, but that's what makes this so exciting. Oh man, I just don't know what to say.
And that combo of Dietz and Duhaime is dangerous, even when they're on a penalty kill. What we see now, we got a nice little 4-on-4 here. Four-on-4 as University of Tampa's Yanni T sent to the box.
Yanni T was sent to the box. Yanni T actually got the first goal for Tampa, but
2 more after that, and it's been not much else.
It's been all USF.
All night.
Indeed so, as Grant Dietz, seeing what he can do. He's trying to put the wheels on now. Trying to mug him.
This is just what we were talking about, that dynamic duo of Dietz and Duhaime. Oh, man. That is a tongue twister. That is quite the alliteration.
Dietz and Duhaime, the 2 team leaders, as they're actually double teaming. As Koch 6 a glove away. And now we have a whistle.
Another incredible save, Ryan Koch. I know he had 2 defenders with him. Still, his ability to stay with the puck, even when 2 attackers are coming at the same time with synchronized moves, he's just an intelligent player. Shifts his body the right way, makes an incredible save. And we've got another penalty.
A major. A 4-minute major. Unbelievable. As Kevin Topikov is just chilling out, but it looks like that It's hard to tell from here, but it looks like that Jacob Duhaime is going to get the major penalty.
Looks like it. And that'll bring us to a 5-on-3 for the a 4-on-3 for the Spartans.
Exactly.
We're getting all sorts of tomfoolery in this game.
Exactly, man. As Jake Kneeling has the puck right now, seeing what he can do. Can he get something done? No. Hits the side of the net, but it actually doesn't go in. As now Dan Bogdanov, he's trying to make something happen now. Gets it to Bryson Urag. Bryson Urag shoots it, and it's wide of the net. Shoots it again, and it's wide of the net again.
Back-to-back shots there from the Bulls, remaining aggressive even though they're shorthanded here.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how you do it. All that matters is that it gets done. And Bogdanov is trying to get it done right now. Trying to get it to Bryson Urag, who has the puck right now. And now, actually, excuse me, Jonathan Heller has the puck right now. Bryson Urag is still in front of the net, as now Bogdanov is fighting hard for the puck with Matthew McMillan. And he lost the stick right there. As now, another big hit.
Break.
As UTEPA trying to get set up, another shot on goal. Ryan Patrick is there. Alexander Valencia couldn't get anything done.
Big hit from Jonathan Cooper here in the defensive zone.
And Reagan Lyon trying to make something happen. He couldn't get that done either. Pardon me. Another shot on goal. Way above the net of Ryan Patrick Koch. Jake Kneeling. A little bit too much power on that last shot. And now the penalty for UTEPA expires. And for the next 2.5 minutes is going to be 5-on-4 in favor of UTEPA.
Gotta see that USF penalty kill team come out and show what they're made of.
As Enzo DeRespe gets tangled up with Ethan Gelman.
And just like that, the puck's back into the UT ice.
A lot of physicality there as Enzo DeRespe and Alan Weitzman with a bit of a big collision right there.
We're seeing the aggressiveness come out. Down to under 10 minutes in this game. You got to leave it all out here on the rink.
All or nothing, all gas, no brakes. That's what we need right now as Zachary Fleer gets the puck back. And UTEPA intercepts it again, trying to get possession. Or having possession.
Just trying to find any lanes. Trying to figure out what's going to work for them. Trying to see through this USF defense.
Exactly. As Matthew McMillan tried to get it. And now he gets it to Trace Cowart.
Ooh.
And a big hit there. Enzo DeRespe lay in the wood, and we got a fight. Enzo DeRespe getting double teamed, triple teamed, and his players are there to defend him.
Enzo DeRespe absolutely clocked.
And Nolan Ott absolutely slams the guy. Nolan Ott actually has his helmet taken off. And
then he makes up with
the guy.
Oh!
And DeRespe's helmet gets taken off too. And he's absolutely laying the wood.
DeRespe's still throwing hands. DeRespe and Weitzman going at it here in Advent Health Center ice.
Enzo DeRespe and Nolan Ott colliding with the UTEPA guys, knocking their helmets off. That's what you call aggression. Alex Weitzman has to be pinned on the wall by the ref because of how just aggressive that they've been to each other.
Sheesh.
Looks like that Jacob Duhaime's going to have company in the penalty box. But he's not alone. We've got two UTEPA Spartans in there as well.
Enzo DeRespe was just greeted with the biggest high five in the entire world.
That's what you call pure, ruthless aggression on both sides of the puck. As now we're just taking a minute here to distinguish the penalties for each team. Getting me out of breath, man, I swear. All these penalties, all this aggression, all of this just action, just punching and punching, all of that getting down there, man.
We knew DeResta was up and involved in that little entourage of players. I don't know who else would have gotten involved. I thought I saw Zachary Fleer in there for a minute, but I don't know exactly. This could go a lot of different directions.
And so far, it's gotten in many avenues in USF's direction because not only of the score, but just the fact that UTEPA has just been giving up all of these silly penalties including this one. But this was a two-way street because not only was it UTEP, it was USF just showing how much they just don't like each other.
We got 3 ice bowls stacked up in one penalty box right now.
And the same thing with Tampa. Everyone's got company. It's a family greeting. Hi, how you doing?
Everyone just sit down, pour you up a nice drink, start chopping it up. How's the wife? How are the kids? How's the fam? How's everything going?
How are the relatives?
Yeah.
I'll see you for Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah. Just a couple weeks away. Shouldn't be too long. We're just having a good time out here.
Exactly, man.
Should give a shout out, Ryan. Shout out, Ryan. He's just down there stretching right now, getting a good little stretch in this. Do you even call this an intermission?
We call it something.
I feel like the officials are just as confused as we are up here in the booth.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to, everyone's just trying to settle everything. Yeah, just Koch is chilling. Luke Entz is chilling as well with one of his teammates, Reagan Lyon, just, I guess, talking things over.
Let's take a look at the replay here, if we can. See if we can get one pulled up. I just want to see how this series of events unfolded. So we've got the check right here. Whistle gets blown at some point.
Because of Enzo Durespe's hit.
And Durespe just gets into it with 2. Who is this? That's 4 and
everyone else on the ice. And Enzo Durespe actually got his helmet knocked off. And you can see right there, number 19, Nolan Ott, getting backhanded by number 13 on Tampa, Eric Larenhup. And he actually got hit so hard from the back, his helmet flew off. And not only that, but when Enzo was in the scrimmage, he got his helmet knocked off as well.
Get some cheering going from the USF bench and all the fans here at Advent Health Center Ice.
And it actually looks like that Enzo Durespe is going to be ejected from the game.
Wow.
Along with Nolan Ott.
Unbelievable.
That is a huge, huge turn of events. Despite the score of the game, that is a big loss for USF. Unbelievable.
The sophomore and senior defensemen are taken off the ice.
And it looks like they're still trying to figure things out for Tampa, as now USF's going to have a 5-minute major after their minute-and-a-half power play, or shorthanded, it ends. I mean, what is there to say?
All I have to say is that if you're the USF Ice Hockey Club, you have to be prepared now. You just lost 2 of your best defensive players. Tampa is an incredibly fast, efficient, prolific offense. One of the best teams in the nation. That penalty, those 2 ejections hurt. They're going to hurt a lot. And if I was any other fan, I'd say, hey, there's 8 minutes left in the game. It's all but wraps. With these types of teams, anything can happen in an 8-minute span. In a 5-minute major, that doesn't help USF at all. So I think it could possibly come down to the wire here, Cam.
It could possibly come down. I mean, sometimes the score could be indicative of how well you play. Sometimes it can't be. So far, they've played so well, and just losing 2 of your best players is definitely going to hurt you in more ways than one. But when you have guys like Pearson Lee, Jonathan Heller, Ryan Lorius, and Jonathan Cooper, along with Jackson Keller to help you out, I wouldn't worry too much with if I was the Ice Bulls because of a comfortable lead that they have, but they can't get complacent.
The depth is there, the mentality is there, the drive is there. We just have to see them put it out on the ice, leave it out there, and compete.
Exactly. As now we're going to have a 5-on-3 for the next minute and a half, and then after that, just a 5-on-4. And USF is just going to try their best to make sure that no pucks goes in Koch's goal.
Nope. And Koch has been doing an excellent job of that tonight, only letting 3 through, one of which wasn't really defendable, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there, but he still had an incredible performance, and that's what these USF defensemen are looking for.
And what a save by Ryan Patrick Koch, but Tampa scores!
See, and that's what we were talking about right there. You're short. You knew something crazy was going to happen, and 8-4 Spartans. 8-4 Bulls. Spartans scored the goal. My apologies. But we're still going to be shorthanded for another 4.5 minutes.
Having a 4-goal lead will definitely help. But it's got to come down to the wire. USF cannot get complacent in any avenue.
Nope.
As it was number 28, Reagan Lyon, who actually scored that goal. It doesn't look like that the score updated, but it is 8-4, so don't be alarmed. But this USF defense is going to definitely be on their heels.
Another stoppage of time. Set to be another face-off. Is this going to be in the USF zone? Yes. So.
Indeed, so as USF is going to have Max Mudge, Jonathan Heller, and Jonathan Cooper. As it looks like that Zachary Fleer's heading into the penalty box. So that's another 5-on-3 opportunity for Tampa.
Wow.
What has been happening with USF, I cannot explain, but that last series of those 2 penalties definitely hurting the Bulls, but helping the Spartans in more ways than one.
The trajectory of this game just seems to be changing as it progresses.
Indeed so. As great play by Jonathan Cooper to make sure that shot does not get in the paint. And another shot missed. And that could have been an opportunity there for another quick goal.
Another great defensive play by Heller there.
Indeed
Way
so.
to take it off the shoulder and just get it out into the Tampa zone. They're quickly moving back, though.
As Nilling gets the puck down to Thompson. Thompson gets it back down to Nilling. Jake Nilling had the puck knocked down. Back to Thompson. Thompson trying to set something up. Could not get it in. Patrick Koch with a pad save. Could Thompson get redemption here? As now number 22, Trace Cowart, gets it back to Thompson. Thompson back to Niller. Trying to move in on Koch and just not letting anything happen. Ryan Patrick Koch in. Or Nilling, excuse me, not Niller. Now they get ready. A lot of bodies out there in front of Koch's net, but could not get it in the net. I could not speak English tonight. And a whip shot.
Just get really scared. I don't want to say anything about USF's defense because as soon as I do, I feel like they're going to let something in. But this is just insane playing from these 3 guys right now. Another great save by Jonathan Heller.
Heller's been on the rails lately. Oh. And he scores! Jake Nilling cuts the goal deficit to 3. 8-5 Bulls, but Tampa is creeping their way back up.
Got just under 6 minutes to go here. They've cut the deficit in half at first, and now they're back within 3. This is turning out to be an all-time classic here. Gotta see who's gonna prevail. Those penalties kept stacking up for USF. Just bad times after bad times. And now it seems to be coming back to bite them.
Now it's gonna be 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes and 35 seconds. You got to be smart. If you're Coach Rhodes, what are you telling your guys?
You're telling your guys, listen, we had a 5-score lead. It's been cut down to 3. Stop making unnecessary mistakes.
Exactly.
The only people that are beating us right now are themselves. The only people that are beating the Bulls right now are them. Unnecessary penalties allow shorthanded goals, and that's just mistakes that they cannot afford to be making right now.
I couldn't agree more. As Kevin Rosello gives a nice little lick to Kel Harrington. As now Yianni. And now Harrington with the puck now. Had the puck, and now Ryan Lorius hits it back. Harrington has possession of the puck now. And it's gloved down by Ryan Patrick Koch.
We've just seen more of that from RPC. And he's just showing it time and time again.
RPK just doing his job, doing what he does best, and just playing his heart out. All those shots on net, he's just got to make sure that he just keeps doing his thing.
My feet are hurting from how much I've been bouncing around tonight, man.
That's the excitement that'll do it for you. As we have 5 minutes left in the game. As now Zachary Fleer with an honestly 2-on-1. Aaron Kaliwa shoots, and it's deflected and saved by Ench.
Great shot opportunity by there. Kaliwa got to race back, start playing defense.
And a whiff by the Spartans. Aaron Kaliwa sends it back out.
Still shorthanded for a minute and a half. They got to lock it in right here.
As Aaron Kaliwa was going to try to get the puck back. Zachary Fleer sends it to Aaron Kaliwa. Kaliwa, seeing what he can do, is patient with it, gets double teamed, and now gets the puck taken back by Yianni T. And Yianni skates into the zone. A minute and 9 seconds left on the power play for Tampa. As Yianni gets hit by Ryan Lorius, Pearson Lee gets it down to Grant Dees, number 17. Tried to get it to Ryan Lorius, and Tampa tried to set it up, but nobody was there to take the puck. And now trying to do a sprinterama is Tampa. And an honest mistake there. Trace Cower could have had something, but he did not get the puck in time.
Yeah, that could have been bad. Pearson Lee got turned around 3 times in that one sequence. Got to see if he can lock it in on the defensive side now.
Exactly. Pearson Lee's actually being patient with the puck. Tampa trying to get something happen. Hits the head of Ryan Patrick Koch, it looked like. Or it looked like it went off the crossbar. As now Reagan Lyon with possession of the puck.
15 seconds left on the penalty.
Gets it to Jake Kneeling. And Ryan Patrick Koch hits it out. What a save by Ryan Patrick Koch. And 2 Tampa Spartans are trying to get there as the power play for Tampa expires. Jacob Duhame's on the ice trying to get the puck away from Kieran Thompson. And now Pearson Lee gets it away. And now Jacob Duhame hits it away. And it's in the netting right as the power play expires.
3:12 left to go in the period.
What a play by this USF penalty kill. Despite the fact that there were 2 ejections, they were able to get on their game, stay on their game, and not allow any more shots on net.
Yeah, right. Next man up mentality, right? Your 2 best defenders go out because of ejections. That's fine. I'll throw whoever I got in there next. They're going to go out there and perform.
Exactly. As now Max Mudge is going to take the face-off with Alexander Valencia, as we're now back to full strength, something USF desperately needed. And they're there now, as Max Mudge trying to hustle up and get the puck. But Tampa's Tommy Adaniso from Middletown, New Jersey. Some of these names are hard, respectfully. But Tommy trying to get down in the zone, but Max Mudge now with the puck in his possession. Jonathan Heller tried to get it. Mudge actually hit the puck. And now the puck is sent right back into the zone. Jackson Keller with possession. Keller setting it behind the net, getting it to Jonathan Heller. Heller. As it almost hit the referee. Ref actually had to jump to avoid the puck. Referee interference, we don't need that. As Bryson Urag almost gets it in, and we're going to have a whistle.
Line change with 2:23 here left in the period. The Ice Bulls desperately trying to hold on to the 3-goal lead.
Desperately is putting it lightly, my friend. They had a very comfortable lead. Now it looks like that their lead is slightly shortened, but a lead nonetheless is a lead nonetheless.
And
like I said before, exactly. Like I said before, sometimes it doesn't matter how you do it. All that matters is that it gets done. As Jonathan Cooper gets a shot on net, it is gloved out, or it is saved by Luke Ench. And now Max Mudge shoots it. Almost got his 5th goal of the game. And now, excuse me, Zachary Fleer trying to get it. Try to get it across to Pearson Lee. Tampa trying to make something happen, and a great save by RPK.
RPK just doing his thing back there time and time again. Didn't even take too much. He made it look easy. Just sticks the leg pad out, slides to the right side of the corner.
No, it looks like that Bryson Urag actually hits Jake Kneeling in the back of the head, and that's going to wander a penalty. Not a very smart play by Bryson Urag, and that's going to give Tampa 1 more power play. Because Urag could have had a breakaway, gotten the USF Ice Bulls a 9-5 lead. Unfortunately, because of the hit in the back of the head, it is a 2-minute power play, which isn't even going to last 2 full minutes because we've got 1:43 left in the game.
And these are the type of unnecessary things that I was just discussing. There's less than 2 minutes in the game. You're up 3 scores. Why are you hitting people in the back of the head?
It's just ridiculous. It's just silly plays.
Mental mistakes.
I don't know if Urag realized how high his stick was, but
Mental mistake nonetheless.
Mental mistake nonetheless.
And it's good it's still early on in the season, because you by the time the end of the year rolls around and we start talking about playoffs or whatever happens then, they're going to need to hone in those mental mistakes, and they need to get better on that side of the puck.
They need to make sure that those mental mistakes are just nipped in the butt. Because if I was Coach Rhodes, I would be telling my guys, don't do anything stupid. Just be vigilant, be smart, and pay attention to the puck. Don't pay attention to anything else, because when you have the puck in your possession, your idea is to get that puck in the goal. You're not supposed to whack people. You're not supposed to check people. You're supposed to get that puck in the goal to get those goals.
Oh. He came around over top and just hit it looked like he came around over the top, went overhead, and just hit the stick out of, who's that? 20... Matt.
Just an honest mistake by Bryson Urag.
Trace Coward, it looked like. But yeah, just mental error. The Bulls will look to move past it. Penalty kill for what is essentially the rest of the game.
And because of that mental error, it's going to give UTampa one last shot to see what they can do. And it's going to be a 6-on-4 as they pulled their goalie. This is an empty net goal right now. If USF is able to somehow maintain possession, get the puck back, it could be the icing on the cake, the cherry on top. What you need, the ice cream on the pie, whatever you want to call it, it could be what they need to just finish this game. And they didn't get it. But Grant Dietz with a hat trick. Grant Dietz ices the game with an empty net goal. And that's the second hat trick of the game for the Ice Bulls. Icing the game. Unbelievable.
You think one hat trick from Max Mudge is impressive? How about another from Grant Dietz?
9 total goals. 2 hat tricks. This is cinema, man.
This has got to be historic in some way, shape, or form. These guys are setting records.
Coach Rhodes has to be elated with that goal, icing the game for the Bulls. If I was him, I would just be high-fiving my guys, telling, good job, that's what you call finishing to the whistle.
Yeah, and I think USF is definitely looking at moving up in these rankings, all dependent on what goes on with the other 3 teams, obviously. But beating the number 2 squad definitely has to feel good, especially in your own home.
There might be a little flip-flop with the rankings, with USF being ranked 4th and UTampa being ranked 2nd. I think we might see a little bit of a changing of those numbers with these teams. Could USF be 2? Could USF be 3? How far will UTampa drop after this game was played?
Could USF make it to number 1?
Could they?
We never know.
It all depends on what happens with Middle Tennessee State. I know their star goalie, Aiden Kopech, has been on a rail this season so far, but then again, USF has been on a rail so far as well.
And
Jackson Keller getting a really hard check from Ryan Wilbur. As Jonathan Heller takes the puck down, gets it to Jacob Duhaime. Could we see double-digit goals? Jacob Duhaime not going to get it out. 40 seconds left in the game.
He tried to get it back out to Dietz. Dietz wants number 4 too. He wants to join his buddy Max Mudge over on the sideline with 4 goals.
Unbelievable. I mean, 2 hat tricks in one game. You got to give credit where credit is due. This is just what you call amazing hockey. I feel like a little kid being in the broadcast booth, man. I'm having so much fun, and I'm glad to be here. I'm glad the boys on both sides are actually playing well, but USF has been playing much better. As time expires, we've got 10 seconds left in the game as Jonathan Heller is just going to hit the puck into the UTampa zone. Icing is waved off, and as time expires, the USF Ice Bulls win 9-5 against the rivals, the UTampa Spartans, with 4 goals from Max Mudge, 3 goals from Grant Dietz, 9 total goals altogether. What can you say but an amazing performance by South Florida?
Just an incredible showing from first, second, and third period, from the start of the game all the way to the finish. Wow. You know what? A debut for me. What an incredible game to witness here tonight. And man, you'd love to see it.
You love to see it in more ways than one. Buggy, I appreciate you joining me tonight, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this was his first broadcast, and he did very well. I want to thank everybody here For those of you at home and everyone in the Tampa Bay area and everyone in the entire country or world that tuned into this broadcast, on behalf of the USF Ice Bulls, I thank you so much for tuning in as the team shakes hands. What a game, what a time. And your score is from the final, USF 9, U Tampa 5. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great weekend and good night.